I'm driving to work this morning and I'm just meditating on the good old days when I was a child and my both parents were still alive. We grew up in a village where everyone were involved in raising us kids. You know, if we did something wrong, they would correct us. They did not have to wait for our parents to correct us. And if they did that and we go home and complain to our parents, they would still discipline us. So that's why I am here thinking of the good old days, because I am seeing some of the children nowadays. You are home with them, you're a family member, you're an aunt or an uncle or whoever, you know, a close family member, and you try to correct them and they would give you tit for tat. It's like you are the same size with them. They feel that, you know, you have no right to correct them. And it bothers me because I am a person that is fair and just, and when I see things that are not right, I like to set it straight and try to correct it. So this is why I had to go back to the good old days. And I also miss my community, you know, especially when, you know, we had different activities, everyone involved. As, you know, in those days when, you know, we had like hurricanes and stuff like that, we would go at each other's houses, we would share what we have, and, you know, no one was left out. It's like if you are building a house, all you had to do was have food and drinks for the laborers. You didn't have to have cash because they were just doing it to help out. They did it out of their heart, a good heart. They didn't have to worry about money like today. You still pay people to do jobs for you, and they would, you know, they would still try to look for other stuff, you know. Sometimes you offer them money, and instead of taking the money, they would rather ask you to go out with them on a date. This is very disrespectful. So that's some of the things that I miss in, you know, in my childhood days. And also, when it rained, all we had to do was just gather together, like we the young people, and we used to just go out there and take some rain bath. You know, we used to just run around, play games, be in the waters. You know, we have rivers, and we have 365 rivers, and we used to just go in the river as groups. We did our laundry there too, though, and it was wonderful. And maybe I always laugh because when I tell people, like, my mom had 16 children with my dad, of course, and they laugh. They said, why would your parents have so many children? They did not have televisions and stuff like that. They really did not have televisions because we had no electricity in those days. We used to have to go to bed very early. So maybe that's why people had children, and, you know, I have so many children. And they had love because they didn't miss anything. You know, they just used what they had and enjoy each other the best they know how. But now we have everything, and we still do not enjoy each other. We still do not take time for each other, because if you notice, when couples are at home or family members are at home, everyone have a cell phone, and sometimes you are right there in the house, and instead of asking you a question or talking to you, they would text you, and you are right here, you are right there in the house. And I'm saying, wow. When they text me, I'd say, but I'm right here, why don't you just talk to me? Because people now feel they have no, it's better to text than to talk to you face to face. And this is some of the things that I miss. I miss the good old days where I used to talk to people. You actually get things done so quickly, and you did not have to beg to do it. You did not have to even worry about anything. It's like the community involved with each other. That's what I really miss. I mean, if you were there, you would have enjoyed it like me. I really do miss it. And I miss my parents. Have a blessed day.